Quick video here. I wanted to point out the effective cutting of the electric mower. See the cord running through the yard here. Now this grass here has gotten really tall. It's late August, starting to get into the fall season, and what has happened is we've gotten a lot of rain, so the grass is growing very fast. Really has to be cut about almost every 6 days, 5-6 days. So it got really tall here. So typically when it gets this tall, if I'm using a 3 horsepower gas mower, this is the tallest part of the yard here. You can see the difference. It's a very definite difference here. But what would happen would be, if I'm using like a 3 horsepower mower, blade in average sharpness, what would happen is, of course, the motor would start to bog a little bit in high grass, and then when I would go over the grass, there would be some blades that would just kind of pop back up, and maybe not be cut, or some that might not be cut all the way, and it would look okay, but after they started coming back up the next day or so, it would almost look like it needs to be cut again. So that's typically what would happen with my experience with cutting with a gas mower with an average sharpness blade. This right here has an average. I mean, this is fairly dull blade. This is a used mower that I got, and I made a video about how sharp the blade was. It really needs a new blade already. But what I wanted to point out was, when I cut with this mower in tall grass, and I've actually lowered it down to what is that? That's 1 3/4 inches. I don't even think it's, let's see. Well, it's in the second to the lowest position. I'm not sure if 1 3/4 inches is right here or right here. It's kind of hard for me to tell, but it's pretty low. To me, it looks like it's about 1 inch. But yeah, it will bog because the grass is tall. The motor will feel weaker. Of course, it's harder to push because the grass is taller. We are pretty close, as you see here, to the ground. But what is incredible is it cuts every single blade. None are left behind. Even though it sounds like it's really struggling, it's not. It's cutting the grass. Look at this. Every single blade zapped off. And I've noticed that ever since I began using this electric mower to cut the yard here. 21 inch, 13 amp, 120 volt. So I'm going to go ahead and do a row here, and I'll try to film some of that. But look how tall this stuff is. I don't have a measuring stick out here for this, but I'd say some of this stuff is 3.5 inches. I mean, this stuff right here is getting to be like 7-8 inches. So anyway, listen to the mower, and then I'll try to get some film of what it leaves behind. All right, so yeah, I wanted to show that. So it got really quiet here, but all this is cut. All right, thanks for watching. Hope it's been helpful. GREENWORKS 120 volt 13 amp. Have a nice day.